Hi everyone and welcome to FPL with me, Got No Skill, as we look upon to Game Week 7, where I'll be revealing my FPL team lineup, my transfers, captain options, and predictions. But first, let's quickly look back upon Game Week 6 and see how I went. So, I managed to get 68 points last game week, which is an improvement as it actually beat the average of 52. However, I could have scored slightly more, as I benched the wrong players yet again. And this was the result of an unexpected clean sheet from Arsenal. Adding to my benching disappointment was Jimenez as well, as he managed to get an attacking return for the second game week in a row. Nevertheless, my rank improved to around the 530k mark, so it wasn't all too bad. My predictions also did okay, getting 6 out of 10 correct. But now let's move on to my Game Week 7 team lineup. And this is how my team looks at the moment, although this will definitely change in time for Game Week 7. As you may have noticed, I have already made one transfer, and that is Trippier in and Mendy out. There seems to be a bit of a mystery about Mendy at the moment, so I think it's too risky to keep hold of him, especially when there's a better option in Trippier. Spurs are away at Huddersfield, and despite having to play their third keeper, there's always still a good chance of a clean sheet. However, it is the crucial injury of Christian Eriksen that makes Trippier an even more appealing option, as he is likely to take a fair share of set pieces now. And that's why I've made that move already. However, I still have one free transfer, and I think I'll make it on the Salah to Hazard switch, as I had planned before in the previous video. Although Salah could do just as well as Hazard, as I don't think there'll be a clean sheet for either side, the Salah out Hazard in transfer is more based upon the players' forms and upcoming fixtures. Hazard is becoming hard to ignore, especially after seeing his brilliant solo goal against Liverpool in the EFL Cup, although Liverpool were playing their second team. On the other hand, Salah just hasn't been performing as well as he had last season, and at 12.9 million, the extra money you could get from selling him for Hazard could be used better elsewhere. Another advantage Hazard has over Salah is his lack of European football, as he's unlikely to feature prominently in Chelsea's Europa League campaign. So that's why I'm likely to make the switch. But now it's time to look at the captains for Game Week 7. So with the usual captain options in Salah and Hazard facing off against each other this game week, the most popular captain will probably go to Aguero. Aguero always seems to score at home, and against Brighton, who haven't even got a clean sheet yet, he looks to be one of the strongest captain options this game week. And the player who's competing with Aguero to be the most popular captain is likely to be Harry Kane. Although he hasn't been at his best, Kane's away fixture at Huddersfield, where he scored 2 goals last season, makes him a strong captain choice. And with Arsenal back in form and on a good winning streak, their home fixture against Watford may provide good returns as well, especially for the likes of Aubameyang and Lacazette. And for my differential captains are Sane, who was rested in midweek and has been playing well recently, Trippier, who I've mentioned already, and Richarlison, who's always dynamic and most likely to score for Everton. And now it's time to look at my predictions. And this game week, I think there are a lot of games that are really difficult to call. So I've only gone for 5 wins this time, and they are Arsenal, Everton, Spurs, Man City, and Wolves. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Good luck for Game Week 7, and please consider subscribing.